Hi, so welcome to this evening's short form lesson. So this evening we're going to connect the fair ladies to ward off left. So it's an interesting connection. So let's get started and we'll go as far as the fair ladies and then we shall explore that connection. So cool. Almost finished the short form, which is awesome. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm in this. So we'll start with let's start with the form and we're just gonna feel the whole body from the top of the head right down to the soles of the feet. And just bring yourself here and let your body relax. The face soften, the shoulders soften. Then we're going to sink into the right as we turn right. Step out shoulder width. Relax into the left foot and bring the right foot round on the heel. Softly the arms float up and softly down. We have a little turn left and we're going to turn on the heel of the right. Step forward and left for ward off left. Turn on the ball of the right and step forward and right for ward off right. Softly into roll back. Press. Yield. And push. Little turn right and we bring the right foot round on the heel. Make the hook and turn the waist. Step out with the left, look at the palm and turn it over as the right foot comes round. Sink in the left and pick up the right foot, lifting hands. Pull down, shoulder stroke. White crane spreads wings. Brush left knee and push. Play guitar. Brush left knee and push. And then we sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left and pick up the right. Sink into the right and bring the fist to the hip. Turn left. Release the back foot and step left and punch with the right. Turn left. Withdraw into the right foot. Turn the hands over and sink forward. And then bring the left foot round on the heel, turning the body. Sink into the left as the hands cross at the heart and the right foot steps back. So we stay in the left foot for embrace tiger and return to the mountain. Into the right foot, roll back. Press. Yield. And push. Now we have a little turn right and we bring the right foot round on the heel. Turn the waist. Send out the hook. Step with the left and sink into it as the right foot comes round. Sit back into the right foot, turning on the heel of the left. Sink in the left. Step to the corner, turn the waist and the hands sink down. We turn to the right, picking up the left foot, punch under elbow. Turn right and open up. Back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round. Sink in the left as we push with the right. Turn left and open up. Step back with the right, bring the left foot round. Sink into the right. Turn right and open up. Back to the centre. Step back on the left, bring the right foot round and sink into the left foot. And then we turn left and make the ball. Bring it into the right foot. Sit back into the left. Step around with the right for diagonal line. Staying in the right, we step up with the left. Then turn left, bringing the right foot parallel. Sink into the left and step together. Sink into the right and step out. Sink into the left, together. Sink into the right and step out. And then draw the hook up the centre. Turn the waist. Step out with the left and bring the right foot round, and then we turn the right foot back out for the squatting single hip. Sink down, turn out the left and press down and pick up the right for golden roosters. Step back on the ball of the right and pick up the left for golden roosters. Turn to the right And step back on the ball of the left. Cross hands. Fan out. Toe kick with the right. Turn to the left. Step back on the ball of the right. Cross hands. Fan out and toe kick with the left. Turn back to the center. Step out with the left for brush left knee and push. Keep turning left and feel up the back foot. Turn right and sink down for needles at the bottom. Sink into the right. Step forward and left for iron fan. Turn body and chop. Pulling the right fist to the hip. Open the fist and roll back into the back foot and split. Turn back and pick up the right foot, sinking the fist to the hip. Step out with the left and punch with the right. And then we sit back, turning the heel of the left, cross hands, fan out and sweep the right foot round to heel kick with the right to the corner. Turn back to the center. Step out with the right to brush right knee and push. Turn on the heel of the right. Step forward with the left for brush left knee and punch down. Turn on the heel of the left. Sink into the left and step forward with the right for ward off right and roll back. Press, yield, and push. Now we have fair ladies. Bringing the right foot round on the heel. Or single whip. So we turn on the heel of the left. Step to the corner, roll up and push. Sit back into the right foot, bringing the left foot round on the heel. Sink into the left, ward off with the right and step around with the right. Roll up and push. Sink into the left and step with the right. Sink the right palm to the hip. Step to the corner, roll up and push. And bring the left foot round on the heel. Ward off with the right. Step around to the corner, roll up and push. So I'm just going to do it and then I'll work through it slowly. So we turn to the left, bringing the right foot round on the heel. Press the left hand to the dantian. Turn on the ball of the left and step forward and left forward off left. Now that's impossible to see from that angle. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to come up. I'm always find this one is a little bit tricky to teach. That's not going to help. Sorry. So we want to, I'm just going to, we're in the last, we've just done the fair ladies. So we're in the last one looking to this corner, right? So what you want to do, I'm just going to do the footwork first. So my right foot's looking to the corner and the left foot is looking down the room this way. Weights in the right foot. So we're going to sit back into the left foot, pick up the right foot and bring it round to this corner here. So when we've got there, we're going to transfer the weight back into the right foot and then turn on the ball of the left until you're looking straight down here. Bring the left foot in by your ankle and step out with the left for ward off left. Now, we normally have to bring this foot round a bit, but you can just adjust it if you feel like it, because when we do ward off left at the beginning of the form, this is the ward off left. We turn to the left, turn on the heel of the right foot, step forward and left, and as the right hand comes down, the right foot comes around. So that's the ward off left that we're looking for, right? So if I do it facing this way. So we turn on the heel of the right and step forward and left and sink the right hand down as the right foot comes around. So that's your ward off left posture. So what we're doing here is we're connecting the final fair lady posture to ward off left. But there's a little bit of detail in there, which is really nice, but it takes a little bit of explaining. So I think I made that worse by putting that up a bit. The joys of being your own techie. I have to laugh. Anyway. It's all interesting. So the footwork, adjust yourself so you're looking to the corner and your hips are facing the corner, lined up with your right foot. And the weight's in the right foot. So we're going to sit back into the left foot, pick up the front of the right foot and bring it to this corner. So we've turned like 90 degrees from there to there. Weights on the left. Transfer your weight back into the right foot, and now we're going to turn on the ball of the left. So we're looking straight ahead in the direction forward off left, and then we step out and forward with the left, forward off left. And the right foot's already around, so we don't need to adjust it. So let's do that footwork once or twice more, and then we'll add the arms. So right foot's looking to the corner, and feel yourself in your right foot. And let's use this as a kind of a warm-up, just relaxing down into the right foot, melting down into it, soft. And then transfer your weight back into the left foot and feel yourself melt down into the left foot. Pick up the front of the right and bring it right around to look to this corner. Now the weight's in the left foot. And we're going to transfer the weight back into the right foot, turn on the ball of the left, and then step forward and left, forward off left. So let's do that once more, and then I'll add the hands, the arms. So we're in the left foot, in the right foot, feeling your weight, checking that your hips are looking to the corner, your shoulders are looking to the corner, soft and relaxed. So we sit back into the left foot and bring the right foot round on the heel. So now your knees are pulled together and your lovely stretch in the lower back. Weight in the left foot. Transfer the weight back into the right foot, and then turn the body to look in the direction forward off left, turning on the ball of the left foot, and then step out with the left and sink into it. Out and forward with the left. So let's get the hands in. So your hands are in your Fair Ladies posture here at the end. So the first thing that's going to happen is as we start transferring the weight into the left foot, the hands become parallel. So they're not completely parallel, but they just, instead of looking like this, the palms look to the ground. Keep your right hand where it is and the left hand in front of the heart. The shoulders are down, but the right hand is above the left. Weights in the right foot. And as we're doing that, we're turning to the left, bringing the right foot on the heel. Now our weight's in the left foot. We're going to sit back into the right foot, pressing the left hand as far as the dantian, and the right hand stays where it is. Okay, so let's just do that. So I'm going to do it facing this way, so you can, so if you're new, you can see. So we're here. So as we transfer into the left foot, the hands become parallel, and we're turning on the heel of the right. And then the right hand stays where it is, and we press the left hand down. It's like you're bringing energy down into your dantian. Okay, and then, okay, so let's do that facing this way again. So we're in the right foot. So that's our first position. So as the hands become parallel, we bring the right foot round to this corner. That's the second position. Feel your weight in your left foot. Now, as you transfer your weight into your right foot, keep the right hand where it is and press the left hand down as far as your dantian. So let's do that again. So first of all, the first thing is we're turning the hands parallel as we bring the right foot to the corner. You can call that number one if you like. Number two, we press the left hand as far as the dantian, keeping the right hand up by the shoulder. So now the third thing, so let's do that one more time. This takes people a lot of time to get, so it's really good to go back over it. So we're in the right foot. So we're going to sink into the left foot, bringing the right foot round on the heel and the palms looking at the ground. Your weight's in your left leg. So bring the weight back into the right leg, pressing the left hand down as far as the dantian. Great. So now the next thing we're going to do is turn. We want to turn the direction that forward off left is in. So we're going to turn on the ball of the left foot, turning the left hand to make a ball between the hands. And your left foot is looking straight down the room. Now we bring it in. So let's go to there. So I'm going to show you that facing this way. So we turn number one. Number two, press to the dantian. Number three, turn the left hand over as you turn on the ball of the left foot. And then we're going to step forward and left, forward off left. So we'll do that now facing the direction that we're usually in for this form. So we're looking to the corner. So first thing, the palms turn to look at the ground as we bring the right foot round on the heel. The right hand stays where it is as the left hand presses the dantian, and we transfer the weight into the right, back into the right foot. Stay in the right foot as you turn on the ball of the left, making a ball between the two hands. And then to finish the posture, we step forward and left, and the left hand comes up toward off, and the right hand sinks down. And I get the urge to bring that foot around, even though it's already around. Just ward off, left, have it. So let's do that posture 3 times together now. So we're in the right foot, looking to the corner, hips and shoulders lined up with the arms here. Sink into the left, palms look at the ground, and the right foot comes round. Stop here and feel your right hand is at the shoulder height, the left hand's at your heart height, and the weight's on the left foot. So the right hand stays where it is as we press the left hand down to the dantian and we come into the right foot. So then we're going to turn to look towards the ward off left direction, turning on the ball of the left foot and bringing the left palm or under to make a ball between the hands. Feel where the right ankle is. Step out forward and left and sink the right hand down. So let's do that one more time. I know I'm spending a lot of time with it, but this will be a handy one if you want to go back over this, because it is tricky. So we're in the right foot, turning to the left, bringing the right foot to the corner. Press the left hand to the dantian as you bring the weight back into the right foot. Stay in the right foot and turn on the ball of the left, making a ball between the palms. And then step out with the left, sink into the left, ward off left. Okay, so let's put that all together with the fair ladies. So from single whip, we turn on the heel of the left, bringing into the right foot. Sit back into your left foot as the right palm comes to the hip and we turn the right foot round. Step to the corner, roll up and push. Sink into the right and bring the left foot round on the heel. Sink back into the left, ward off with the right. Step around with the right, roll up and push. Sink in the left. Step forward with the right. Step to the corner with the left, roll up and push. And the last one, turn on the heel of the left. Sink into the left. Step around with the right, roll up and push. And now here's our connection. We bring the right foot round on the heel, weight into the left foot, palms look at the ground. Press the left hand to the dantian as you transfer the weight to the right foot. Stay in the right foot as we turn the ball and make a ball between the palms, and then forward and left, ward off left. Okay, so let's do that one more time. So from single whip, we're going to turn on the heel of the left, sit back into the left as the right palm comes to the hip, and we turn the foot. Step to the corner, roll up and push. Sink back into the right foot, bringing the left foot round on the heel. Sink into the left, ward off with the right. Step around with the right, roll up and push. Sink in the left. Step forward with the right. Step to the corner with the left, roll up and push. Sit back into the right foot, bringing the left foot round on the heel. Sink into the left. Step around with the right, roll up and push. And then bring the right foot round on the heel, palms looking at the ground, weight in the left foot. Transfer into the right foot as the left hand presses to the dantian. Turn on the ball of the left. Step forward and left, ward off left, and sink the right hand down. Okay, so that's a good, a great practice for getting really good on that sequence. So let's do the form now. We'll do the whole form, nice and soft. So we sink. We turn on the heel of the right and step forward and left and feel your ward off left here. Then we turn on the ball of the right, ward off right, roll back, Press, yield, and push. Relax into the left foot as you bring the right foot round. Turn the waist, send out the hook. Step out with the left and turn the left palm over as you sink into that left foot. Pick up the right foot. Shoulder stroke. White crane spreads wings. Brush left knee and push. Play guitar. And softly opening the body again for brush left knee and push. And we sit back turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left. Step to the corner and sink into the right. And then we turn left and step with the left, punch with the right. Turn left again and withdraw into the right foot. Turn the hands over. Sink forward. Bring the left foot round on the heel. Crossing hands. Embrace tiger. Return to mountain. Roll back. Press. Yield. And push. And bring the right foot round on the heel. Turn the waist. Send out the hook. Step with the left and look at the palm and turn it over as your right foot comes round. Sit back into the right foot, turning on the heel of the left. Step forward to the corner. Sink into the left. Turn to the right. Punch under elbow. Turn right and open up. Step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round. Sink in the left as the right hand pushes. Turn left. Step back on the ball of the right. Push with the left. Turn right. Step back on the ball of the left. Push with the right. And then we turn left and make the ball. Bring it into the right foot. Step around for diagonal flying. Waving hands. Single whip again. And squatting single whip. Golden roosters 1. Golden roosters 2. Crossing hands. Fan out. Toe kick with the right. Step back on the ball of the right. Cross hands, fan out, and toe kick with the left. Turn back to the center. Brush left knee and push. Left, right, and needles at sea bottom. Sink in the right. Step out with the left for iron fan. Turn body. And chop. Roll back. And split. Sink in the right. Step out with the left and punch with the right. And then we sit back turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left and sweep the right foot round for heel kick. Brush right knee and push. Turn on the heel of the right. Brush left knee and punch down. Turn on the heel of the left. Ward off right. Roll back. Single whip. Now we have fair ladies. Step to the corner, roll up and push. Bring the left foot round. Step round with the right, roll up and push. Sink into the right. Step to the corner with the left, roll up and push. Bring the left foot round on the heel. Step around with the right, roll up and push. And now tonight, bring the right foot to the corner on the heel, weight in the left foot, sink back as the left hand presses to the dantian, turn on the ball of the left, and step forward and left, forward off left. Step forward and right, forward off right. Roll back, press, yield, and push. Bring the right foot round on the heel. Turn the waist. Step out with the left. Bring the right foot round. And we have a squatting single grip. Step up to 7 stars. Step back to ride the tiger. Step out with the left. And then we sink into the left, sweep lotus. And bring the right foot down on the heel. Bend bow to shoot the tiger. Hammer and split. Sink in the right, bring in the fist to the hip. Turn to the left. Sink forward to punch. Turn left and withdraw into the right foot. Turn the hands over and sink forward. Crossing hands. And then just scan your body. Notice if you're holding or clutching anywhere. Just notice. Notice where you're tingling. Parts of the body that feel alive. Notice how your mind is feeling. Okay, so such a fabulous posture. The whole Fair Lady sequence is so beautiful. That's lovely to have that in the book, as they say. So let's sit for a few minutes together and just enjoy this relaxation now, as best we can. So let's close the eyes. Soften, soften, soften. And let's just let go into this moment as best we can. Let go on the face. Let go on the shoulders. Let the weight sink into the chair. Let the feet sink into the ground. Let the hands relax into wherever they're resting. There's nothing to do right now. Just allow yourself to feel yourself here in this moment. Just give yourself permission to relax and let go. Just even thinking soft, easy. Relax. There's nothing to do right now. So we just give our attention to our body. We turn inwards. Softening. 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 So let's bring our attention down into our feet. Notice the sole of your right foot. Notice the feeling. If you really pay attention, you'll find it hard to find where the foot finishes and your shoe begins, where the sole of the foot and the shoe meet, or where the ground is. Notice how the boundary, when we pay close attention, it's hard to find that boundary. Now, if you press down with your foot, you'll find it a bit, but if you just relax and soften. Same on the left foot. With your eyes closed, see if you can find where your body ends and the air begins. Imagine your skin dissolving. Imagine your whole body dissolving. It's like you're melting into the air. The air is melting into you. You might notice some places where there's a contraction or a tension in the body. Just let that be here. And then also notice all the spaciousness inside your body. Space inside the arms, space inside the legs, space inside your feet, space inside the torso. And now also notice the space around in the room, up to the ceiling, down to the floor, space to the walls in front, space to the walls behind, space on the right hand side, space on the left hand side. So feel yourself in this space. Relax into it. Soften. Now imagine the space to infinity all around your body in every direction. Imagine yourself in this vast, vast eternal space with nothing to do right now. Imagine that your mind is filled with space, surrounded by space, permeated by space. All the thoughts, sensations, emotions just appear in this space and dissolve back into it. So let's just sit for a moment, feeling the space. Imagine hearing the silence in the space. Noticing how sounds and thoughts pop up in the space. And if we just allow them, they just dissolve back into it. We don't follow them with our mind. So now when you're ready, allow the eyes to open. And when the eyes open, just notice the sense of space all around. Notice that you can stay relaxed and soft with the eyes open, seeing the space, feeling the space in the room and inside your own body. And there's nothing to do right now. Just soft, easy, and relaxed. Okay. So thanks so much for your company. So lovely to practice this short form and sit together for a little while and have a fabulous Tuesday, and happy St. Patrick's Day to anybody who is watching, and enjoy it, and look forward to seeing you next week. Bye for now. Lovely to see people signing in here who I don't know. So thanks. Lovely to see you. Hope you enjoyed our form and our practice. Bye for now. Lots of love from Mello.